The Richard H. Driehaus Museum explores art, architecture, and design with an emphasis on the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Its permanent collection of period decorative arts is presented in an immersive experience within the meticulously restored Nickerson Mansion, renowned as Gilded Age Chicago's Marble Palace.
When you walk into this building, we all know your breath is taken away. All your senses are in play, from the floor to the walls to the ceiling to the fixtures. Every inch of the Nickerson home now speaks to the power of decorative arts. And then what a gift this has been to the city when it opened 2008.
The building has been part of Chicago history for over 130 years. First, as the home of Matilda and Samuel Nickerson, Gilded Age Society leaders whose lives touched many of the most important events in Chicago's early life.
The Nickerson House is so important in the cultural history of the city. First of all, just the architecture itself. You can tell this is coming out of the Great Chicago Fire, a city on the make, an economic boomtown, but a city determined to be more than just factories and economic life. There would be culturally significant.
The Nickersons were patrons of the arts and actively involved in promoting and sustaining Chicago's artistic culture in the years following the Great Fire. Their grand residence was also part of one of the city's first successful preservation efforts in 1919.
A century ago next year, 100 concerned citizens got together to prevent the destruction of this great American palace, the Nickerson Mansion. Less than a century later, Richard Driehaus comes along, our founder, and acquires and saves it, restores it impeccably.
Now, in perhaps its most significant role in Chicago history, the building is home to the Driehaus Museum. The museum was founded in 2008 by philanthropist Richard H. Driehaus, who sponsored its restoration from 2003 to 2008. Driehaus initially intended on making a much smaller purchase, but his friend Buzz Harper had a different idea.
I said, Buzz, I want you to see this bust of Lincoln because I think it could be nice for the office. So Buzz walked through the door. He saw the place and he says, don't buy the bust, buy the building.
What began as one man's quest to save a beautiful building is an experience that people are culturally nourished by on a daily basis.
I knew it was going to be a journey, and I knew it was going to be substantive. And I also knew it was going to take a lot of work. And it did all those things. It took a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of attention, and years actually, to do just the design and stuff. Was about 5 years, 5 or 7 years. And it cost more than I anticipated. But the rewards were also more than I anticipated.
Temporary exhibitions organized by the Driehaus and its partners place the Gilded Age in context, as do vibrant educational and cultural programs designed to appeal to diverse audiences and illuminate the history, culture, and urban fabric of Chicago.
We want to introduce new audiences to the Gilded Age. We can do this through socially aware tours, programs, and exhibitions.
At its 10th anniversary, and with the appointment of a new executive director, the Driehaus is looking toward the future.
I think that it'll make them appreciate even more this integral piece of Chicago history. I hope that in another 10 years we'll see us go from strength to strength, because I really feel that we're laying that foundation, and it's going to be an amazing 20th anniversary.